Yo, yo, it's your boy Mog. Welcome back to another episode of Mog Plays. Tonight's game is none other than my all time favorite Final Fantasy IX. Coming off the high of the high fantasy series, House of the Dragon, or, some good A Song of Ice and Fire, I'm diving into some Final Fantasy because, all in all, I'm feeling inspired. I think this all started whenever I went and saw the Odyssey this weekend. Looking back, work like the Odyssey, the Iliad, Shakespeare, the works of those natures, the epic poetry were all really big inspirations for the Lightwings epic. And lately I've been sort of feeling sort of inspired by these works, and the more I watch and the more I see, and I know I just started writing again. I just finished my first screenplay, my horror screenplay. I entered the 7th draft in Slam Dance. I entered the 3rd draft in Big Break, and then and I'm currently have the 11th draft, which is a sparse down, which has a new ending, a more cinematic, more definitive ending with better payoff, I personally believe, which links to something earlier in the story that I think is great. Also, we develop one of our key characters to a certain degree to make more of his decisions make more sense. In the 3rd act, not to say that they didn't make sense in the first or the initial drafts, but I think that it's just it shows more of his emotional stake and his emotional investment in the case that he's investigating within. So the detective in the story, he has more personal stake now, which I think is great. So with the 11th draft completed, I really just think that it's a good time to just sort of put Bharati aside. Let's see how the 3rd draft and the 7th draft perform in Slam Dance and Big Break, and we'll read, review, and continue to develop from V11, the 11th draft. We just got our copyright for that as well, so big things coming with the horror film, and me just entering the filmmaking space. As a writer / director, my aspirations there are growing, and I'm really excited for whatever that project's going to become. However, that being said, watching the Odyssey, thinking back to my roots, going back and thinking about how, Bloodbound, the Lightwings epic, Duty Bound, how these stories even came to be, I'm just sort of thinking oh man, there's so many possibilities. I've already written the 1st draft of Bloodbound. I wrote it in 2024, completed it then, but then, my brother died and he shook things up, and I have this whole other perspective on grief, and it took me a while to start writing again. But the thing about Bharati is that that story, that screenplay was heavily inspired by events in my real life, things that happened between me and my brother and our relationship, and it's the core of the story, and I felt like I needed to write that story before I could write anything else. And now that I'm starting to feel like I can write again, which is fucking phenomenal, I started this channel in the midst of feeling like I was in this rut, I couldn't write, and this has been such a huge creative outlet for me. It's changed my life completely. Which is weird because that's how I started thinking in images and movies, and started thinking about how, thinking about writing and directing and storytelling and, a different medium was because of this channel, which is how Bharati even came about. So it's in some ways it feels like things happen for a reason, and, these things needed to happen. But at this point in my life, after watching the Odyssey, thinking about the Iliad, thinking about the Odyssey, thinking about how Romeo and Juliet and Shakespeare and Othello and how all those stories that I used to read helped inspire my writing style, right, along with Edgar Allan Poe, inspired my writing style. I got to think back to the stories that helped me sort of find my identity as a philosopher and somebody who thought about existential questions and how I baked that into my storytelling. And Final Fantasy IX is the core example of that. And, A Song of Ice and Fire and Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, those things also have been very inspiring to me in terms of like how to add more realism, how to add stakes, how to add political conflicts, things of that nature. I could have easily moved into playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I think that's a game I definitely want to return to because there's a lot of like good story there. It's just really slow paced in terms of like, the battles can take a while, so I just like, but man, such great story content. However, going back to Final Fantasy IX, I think it was the right move for tonight, just because it's not only my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, but it's also had such a big impact on me, my mindset, my philosophy of life. It's inspired a lot of my creative craft, and I think if I'm feeling this way, I really wanted to write today. The whole time I was watching House of the Dragon, I was like, man, dude, I want to write, but I knew I wasn't going to get into it tonight. There's no way. When I get into a writing session, I get into deep, locked in, and I'm gone for hours. So like, it's something I have to do like really on a weekend or whenever I have time or after work or something like that. It's just because I have to get into that mode, and I have to set the same way with the streams. I have to set the mood, set the atmosphere, and just even thinking about now that I have sort of like a different, what is it called? It's like I have a different perspective on a lot of things. Like not only did like the past like years events change my outlook on life, and just to see how fragile it is and all that, to how it impacted me not only as a writer but as a person. It's interesting because now like I learn to communicate and express myself through a new medium, which is like visual storytelling, which is something I was always told that my books are visual, my writing style is very visual, but doing it this way and communicating like through images, stories through images, storytelling through video, it's different, right? So I'm like thinking about how I could bring that into my stories as well, because now that I've written a screenplay and have learned a whole new way of writing, I feel like me as a writer I've leveled up quite a bit. I've gained a lot of experience that I didn't have 2 years ago when I finished the first draft of Bloodbound. So like getting back to Bloodbound, I think that like I have a lot of content to readapt. I've made some changes in the first act that are going to have a domino effect throughout the rest of the story, things I'm going to have to go and change throughout the rest of the content that I have. But I'm also thinking about it in terms of possibilities and opportunities to make the story better, because there were some things that I was thinking about cutting, things I was thinking about not even touching on, because I felt like, oh, it detracts to, it derails the story too much. We need to get them from this place to this place. And now I'm thinking, no, we don't rush it. There are things that need to happen, things that elevate the stakes, things that give certain characters more power, things that are going to develop them more, things that will like allow them to do, the pay. And I'm thinking about payoff, right? So like, just like with the script, when there's things happening earlier in the story that pay off later, I can't rush through those things. I'm starting to realize that even though the first draft is written, the ink's not dry. There are things I want to go and potentially change, especially with this new outlook that I have on life and art and, grief in general. The story that I'm trying to tell about what love is when mirrored through grief, I feel like that is powerful. So I'm inspired. I'm ready. I think it's time to get back into the Lightwings epic. I've spent a lot of time, recovering and healing from all these things that have happened this past year. But I feel like I finally hit a point after completing the screenplay, after finishing the 11th draft, which I feel like is the most definitive version of the script. Although I think I want to go through and go through the second act, and I'm still working on Barathi. Like, it's not 100% done. Like, I feel like this movie is not gonna be finished until it's actually finished, you know? Like, I don't know how, like, they make all those jokes, like like there's so many rewrites in a movie, and that you continue to write the movie even as you produce the movie. Like, I'm pretty sure that this is that is going to continue to happen no matter what, that I'm going to continuously think of new ideas, because once we get, you know, it's one thing to have it on a page, but once we start to execute on it and we start to film it, things are going to change. It's like things don't transfer from page to screen as easy as, you know, like, it's not that simple transferring from things from page to screen. So, you know, we might have to think of different ideas, or how to communicate different ideas, so that way we can streamline the execution process. So all in all, I feel like that whole process of writing that screenplay has given me more tools to make my Lightwings epic better, especially the second book, and I have a lot to work with. So I'm super excited to hop back in. But for now, let's hop into Final Fantasy IX. Let's get inspired. Let's go back to my roots and show you guys a little bit of what has inspired me through my life to, you know, be who I am today. So here we go. Continue. And as you can see, we're experimenting with lighting and atmosphere. That's another big thing that I've learned through my studies in filmmaking lately. And I studied a lot of film in college too, but I'm learning a lot more about atmosphere, and I want to bring that to the table too. And setting atmosphere within a novel, you know, I think I'm a novelist at heart. You know, I write very long. That's what one of the things about my screenplays is, like, with the V11, the 11th draft, was like getting all those action lines down to, action lines that were like easy to produce, making everything that I wrote within that script filmable, and then turning everything else into just director's notes. Like, it's good to have all the different versions of the script, but, you know, I'm really trying to produce this movie, and it's so great that we have it copyrighted now. So it's all moving so fast, and I just can't wait to see where I am a year from now with all that I'm doing. But yeah, I can't say this enough, but I'm pretty proud of myself. really am. But anyways, we're in Ice Cavern, so let's go. This must be the cavern. What's up, Vivi? Have you heard of Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo, Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite the scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me a lot of things before he passed away. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Gosh, my performance on that was a little shaky. Ice Cavern. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Princess, please, don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing in here. Dude, what do I have everybody equipped with right now? Oh, yeah, yeah, she's learning a shell. Oh, he has nothing. Nothing right now. Oh, he's mastered all those. Don't want to go walking through the mist. Oh, dude, I should have the freaking guidebook with me, but to be honest, I don't need it. I know everything about this damn thing. Huh, what's this? What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. Whoa! I knew it. See? There must be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Potion. This dungeon is not that long. Fuck. Yeah, you're gonna want to be careful not to get into too many battles, because you need Zidane's trance gauge to not be that full, because you're gonna want to steal for the mithril daggers. And that second mage master we have acquired is gonna allow us to get a very strong weapon earlier in the game. Huh, what's this? Nicely done. Elixir. Phoenix down. Leather Wrist. Oh my god, we better get rid of these fuckers quick. already almost there. Huh, what's this? Whoa. Hut, hut, hut. You bastards! Oh, I couldn't move again. Thanks, Scoopo. Active time event. Teach me, Mogster. Lesson 2. Hey, bro. What are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. I'm gonna give you another interesting lecture today. Gosh, bro, you sure do know a lot. Yeah, I know. Moving it. Sure. Thanks, Scoopo. Moving it. Alright, let's do just a quick rest. Oh my god, this next part could be really frustrating. Phoebe, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no. Master Vivi, are you okay? Yo, Rusty. You're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up! It's no use. Oh no, Garnet, not you too. Garnet. Oh, she's out cold. Shoot, I'm falling asleep. What's that sound? It came from over there. Somebody there? What? Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing the blizzard? That's right. Oh god, this is gonna be tough. Ice giant sea lion, come before me. Go, sea lion. Oh my god, he's gonna put me in trance. Not yet, please. Stole ether. Ugh. Steal the damn shit. We're not gonna be able to do it. Start over. It's frustrating, dude, the RNG on this. I need him to, like, just do physical attacks. The Blizzard is just gonna, like... Fuck. Yeah. We're trying to get the Mithril Daggers, and we're not gonna get the Mithril Daggers if... Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right. God, I honestly kind of dread doing this every time. The Mithril Daggers get you fucking abandoned, I think, so... Alright, Sea Lion, come before me! Go, Sea Lion! Got it! Stole the Mithril Dagger first try! Fuck yeah! Do what you want with me now. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna steal what I can, though. Bitch. Hold on, pause. So, Ice Cavern boss stealing FFIX. I just want to make sure I got what's all worth stealing. Your primary goal is to get the Mithril Dagger. Silk shirt? Okay, I don't need any of the other shit. Get the get the dagger and that's it. Alright. Dine. Tidal Flame. Perfect. Damn, that was easy. Got what I wanted. Ugh, Sea Lion. Kill him for me. Tsunami. Free energy. Whew, survived with just 2 HP. Oh, yeah, dude. Easy peasy. And we got it on the first try. Woo! You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever. I've got to go back and check on them. I might have to go and play Final Fantasy VIII also because, like, Bloodbound builds up into, like, being a military drama. Especially as Emma, like, builds her army. So, like, I really want to, man, I do need to get back into my research. Gosh, I'm starting to think that, like, I don't know, something clicked today where it's like, I really need to work on my story again. Zidane! Hey there. Everybody okay? You! What just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. Mithril Dagger teaches us Bandit. We still have to learn Flee and Detect first. Is there anything down here? Yeah, there's nothing. I can't believe we got the Mithril Dagger on the first try. Didn't need another silk sword. That's for sure. Certain. Flan. We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great. Look, there's a village. I think I've been there before. It sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool. The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you'll address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty. Why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys! Stop it, you two! Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big swords you hold with both hands are called a broadsword, and... Oh, okay. I understand now. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my name is... Dagger. I will be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? Yes. Great. Great, Dagger. Now let's get on with your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No. What would BB say? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty? See? You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Awesome. Let's go check out the gate. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we can go buy stuff here. Come on. South gate. Ah. You gotta have a gate pass to pass through here. There's no work here right now. Try again when they need construction workers. The sharp girl on Vega won't be here for a while. I can wait. Then wait right there. Southgate is the border to Alexandria Limblum. We check every airship and person crossing the border. We're doing the best we can to keep the two nations safe. Have you ever been on an airship? Hello, I'm Mary. I work at Vega, an item shop. I want to shop. We're good. It's all good. We're gonna end up getting rest in Dolly anyways. Let's see if we can find any interesting monsters. I gotta get the guidebook so that we can get all the friendly monsters. There we go. Flee and detect. We got some ore. Actually, hold up. She doesn't need that. She can use the leather wrist. Yeah, the Mithril daggers are pretty strong. Gee whiz, a windmill! Vivi, the end's this way. Aw, do we have to? But I want to go see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first. We need to decide what to do next. Did you see that? I sure did. Village of Dolly. Sleeping on the job. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just, the room's right over there. Make yourselves at home. Zidane. Where will I be staying? In the same room. Where else? But Zidane, I mustn't. I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. Get inside, everyone. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Dagger? If the theater ship hadn't crashed, it would have arrived at the neighboring regency of Limblum. You were gonna leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Limblum by now. By now, we'll have to cross South Gate on foot. Border crossing, huh? Zidane, please listen. There's a reason I must leave this kingdom. I can't tell you why, but please. I understand. I'll get you to Limblum somehow. I've heard enough. Princess, you cannot trust the words of this thief. He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. I know I screwed up in Evil Forest, but there's no doubt in my mind now. I'll protect Dagger with my life. Don't be ridiculous. It is I who will protect the princess, now and forever. Then tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle? I will think of a way. Master Vivi. He was tired. But you had to go on your tirade. What? Let's go to sleep. The writing in here is just so good. It's how I got such a big vocabulary. What a beautiful voice. Who's singing? I've never heard a song like that before. Was that Dagger singing? Oh, everyone's up already. I wonder where they all went. Vivi, confused. Ah! Ah! What's going on? Hey, you're... Are they avoiding me? Huh. Hey, this must be color fortunes. It was a big fad in Limblom a few years back. 10 gil, huh? Good omen. A good day filled with many of life's simple pleasures. A nice breeze will greet you as you step out. You'll make new friends and replace a lost item with a new one. Be yourself and let good fortune come to you. Your lucky color for today is green. Want a gem in your lucky color? We have all colors. Visit our store in Lindblom's Theater District. We've located in the air cab terminal. Look out for the big clock. Have I heard of this store before? A letter from Moise? I don't like Moise, but I'll read it anyways, Kupo. Yo, man! I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stiltskin passed by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course, I couldn't say nothing, because I was trapped inside the ice. He always sounds so gruff, but I'm glad to hear Stillskin is traveling. I can't wait to hear from him, Kupo. Dagger tries. I wonder if the castle is okay. That was quite a ruckus. Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire at the ship, even if she did it to rescue me. I wonder how many people got hurt. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. Some people could have died, like an evil forest. You're in my way, kiddo. Kiddo? Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry. Kids these days. What are you doing? Can't you see what I'm doing? I'm killing the bugs on the crops. You're killing the bugs? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bugs are like monsters. They destroy our crops if you leave them be. Crops? There's one. Oh, an oglob. Oglops eat vegetables? You're a strange one. Most girls hate oglobs. Is that so? It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Wait, Zidane told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like. Maybe I should act like I don't like oglobs. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Let's save, Kupo. Cat's eye. Oh, it's Sue. What should I do? I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. He wasn't that customer. Who was it? Hey, wasn't that customer traveling with? I wouldn't have to give in if I tell him about them. Welcome. Oh, a feathered hat. I have everything other than that. Oh, nice. Oh, bandits, definitely must. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. Dagger tries harder. I must speak with this girl and learn how comic folk speak. Welcome. Yes. Can we talk for a bit? Talk? Show me what you're selling. Eve! Yacha! Can't you see him with the customer? But I just heard something awesome. Awesome. Can you see him working? Please. Don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen on some conversation. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say, I don't think we need a guard. Oh, forget what I just said. Aries. Oh, a guard for that hatch. I can't get to the treasure boxes with the windmills turning. I'm gonna need a key to open this up. It says Mayor's Key here. I'm sorry, we're not open yet. Do you need medicine? Not necessarily. Did you see a girl with long hair come in? Nope. I saw it moving for the first time. Hey Vivi, what's up? Zidane! Nothing, I was just thinking. I see. You met a girl. No, nothing like that. What? Don't tell me you don't like girls. I've never really thought about stuff like that. I'm always thinking about girls. I'm popular with all the ladies in Limbo. Come on. Come to me if you ever have girl trouble, okay? Sure. Thanks. Okay then. We need to decide what to do. I'm gonna go look for Dagger and Rusty. Do you mind heading back to the inn? Sure, I'll head back. So, what were you staring at? Nothing, but I keep hearing this sound like a cue. That's the sound a chocobo makes. I'll be back at the inn. Okay. What are chocobos? Chocobo. Ah! He's got kidnapped. Huh? Forget Steiner. I wonder where Dagger is. Dagger! What's she looking at? Zidane! You got a fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing, I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. You're doing great. Thanks. I did fine in the plane, didn't I? Didn't I? You sure know how to fake it. Fake? How insensitive. I love Lord Avon's plays. I've seen them all. I Want to Be Your Canary is one of my favorites. I've even have all the lines memorized. I'll learn soon enough. Jeez, you don't have to get so mad. I'm sorry. We need to decide what to do from here. Will you go back to the inn? What about you? I'll head back soon. Alrighty, I'll catch you later. Good, you sound just like a regular village girl. Crossing the border might not be so tough after all. Thanks, I had fun. Bye. Cat's eye too. Oh, the look on his face. He sent someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn. Did you wait long? I asked Phoebe to head back. He should be back here soon. How do you like this village? Pretty different from the castle, I bet. Yes, the kids are very energetic and there's so many things to see. I've never walked around so freely before in my life. But where are all the adults? Yeah. I used to see them tending the farm next to the village. But that farm is tiny. Yeah. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. But what about Steiner? I have a good plan for crossing South Gate. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us, so we'll just hide you. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. Queen Bronze Steiner. Firewood stacking duties are complete. I await your command. It's my job to clean this bar. Why are you doing all this? Sorry? Well, now that you have time, would you introduce me to some adults like your father? My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other men are also working. They don't come here during the day. Pubs are supposed to be a prime source of information. Ahem. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about the transportation methods people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there's someone I must escort to the castle. Are you from Alexandria Castle? Indeed. I command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I'm Adelbert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto. Knights of Pluto? Oh. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Please go to the observatory at the top of the mountain on the outskirts of the village. An old man named Morid lives there. He takes care of our cargo ship. Cargo ship? So that piece of junk flies to this village. Thank you. Wait. Yes? Thank you for cleaning. Nay, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. I must make haste. As it turned out, it didn't matter that we snuck into their mansion. But the kings were hiding something in their mansion. What's wrong? Am I boring you? Oh no, your story is very interesting. But I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet? You're right. He is late. I'm not worried about Steiner, but Vivi I'm not so sure about. Let's go after him. Excuse me, I was just daydreaming. Wait a minute. Last time I saw Vivi, he was standing over there. Did I just hear a chocobo? Vivi. Vivi said he heard a chocobo here. Is someone crying? It's coming from that hole. Vivi? Zidane? Vivi, where are you? Are you underground? Can you move? They told me to stay here. Are you hurt? No. Don't worry, we'll get you out. Well, hurry. So, where are you, okay? Okay. No, so stay where you are. Why did I say that? What's going on in this village? There's got to be a way into the underground somewhere. Let's go look for one. Okay. It seems like such a quiet village. I love chocobos. Here, listen carefully. Did you hear that? No! Wrong fucking way. Kids these days. This used to be a farm. Why did they destroy the farm to draw those strange patterns? Kids these days, can you move out the way, bitch? Hey, isn't this obvious? Isn't this just a regular underground storage facility? What's going on? Shh. Why is it moving? Is it true that the mayor's brother found it? I guess they reconciled. His brother is one of us now. Wasn't he on the old lady's side before? About abandoning the farm? He probably only said that because he's fighting with the mayor. Who cares? We need more workers anyway. Hey, let's put this in a box. I guess the guys at the castle will take care of it. The castle? Yep. We're only in charge of production. Gotcha. The pattern on the barrel. Come along now. Hurry up, Vivi. That bastard. Zidane, wait. Jeez, hey. Something sinister is afoot. What is it? Did you see the large barrel next to the shed? I've seen that exact same pattern on the barrels at the castle. This place must have some kind of connection with Alexandria Castle. I must know what it is. So please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet. Alright. But I will start trouble if Vivi's in danger. Agreed? Sure. Alright, let's go. They went further inside. So this is why I heard a chocobo up there. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monkey. Thanks, Kupo. Let's save, Kupo. Iron Helm. Another leather vest. What the heck is that? Zidane, what is it? Someone's crying. Baby? Zidane, it is you. I'll get you out. Why would they stuff you in a box? How could they? We'll talk later. Hold on, it's open. What happened? After you left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. They told me to stay put. I was so scared. I don't know what to do. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said, the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I didn't know what they were talking about, so I didn't say anything, and they said, let's just put it in today's shipment. And they put you in a box? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Listen, BB, you gotta do something next time. You should try screaming back or whatever. Screaming? Yeah, like, get off me, you scumbag. Scumbag? Like that. Surprises your attacker and powers you. Huh? I see. I need a favor to ask you. We want to check out what's ahead. I know you might not be thrilled about the idea, but Zidane, I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? Alright, we'll all go together. Is this smoke? No. This is mist. Forgot, like, I mean, we got some ore, I guess, but what's the point of that? Mist monsters, huh? Phoenix Canyon. What is that? An egg? Is this machine making eggs? This isn't a mist engine, but there's mist coming out of it. chocobo and Gashal greens. The chocobo is powering the conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? There's another strange machine. It looks kind of like the mist engine on the theater ship. I can almost see inside, but I can't see anything. I just hear some noise. Are the eggs hatching? Ah! What is this? They're... Some parts are different, but they look like BB. What is this? Are they dolls? Someone's coming. BB, dagger. Why? Why is my mother behind this? This is the only way. Whoa! Ah, Zidane, what are you doing? Ah! Sorry, but stay quiet. Hey, did you say something? Nope, not me. Okay, never mind. It's almost time. Hurry it up, will ya? I hear ya. Ow! It's done. Ah! BB! Pardon me. I must escort a person of high rank to the castle. When will the cargo ship arrive? I'm busy. Looks good. I'm busy. It's a model of the theater ship. Come to think of it, isn't Tantalus a popular theater troupe in Limbum? They don't look like anything but common criminals. The smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup? Oh, thank you. I'm not here to drink coffee. Tell me, when will the cargo ship arrive? Or else the Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property. And then what? I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! You're not a very creative interrogator. You're not a very creative interrogator. I'm just trying to do what is right. Who decides what's right and wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Ha! Still as green as a pickle. When will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. They should be loading it now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thank you. This place must have something to do with the cargo ship. Ah! It is indeed the cargo ship. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Now, I must think of a way to get her on the ship. What? There's something coming out of the ground. wonder what they're gonna use them for. We've been making lots of them since they set up the factory 6 months ago. Who cares? This is a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money, too. Hey, is that scary guy in armor running towards us? Let's get out of here. The sparrow. What could be inside of it? What could they possibly be shipping out to this shipping out of this village? What the? Did I just see the barrel move? Yeah. Ow! Ouch! What did you do that for? You almost stabbed Dagger. The princess? Ouch. Princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel. Is this your doing? Steiner, please. Yes, Your Highness. Zidane. I don't know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious. I never knew anything about... Fuck. Zidane. I don't know what to say to Vivi. I never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side. This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess on board the cargo ship somehow. Then we can head back to Alexandria Castle. Yo, Rusty, do you know where this airship is going? Limblum. Yes, to Limblum. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true. You're acting strange. Something's heading this way. Princess Garnet, the queen is waiting for you at the castle. You were all sent by the castle? What are you talking about? You were all unconscious from Blizzard. He said he was a Black Waltz. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Come, princess. The queen awaits. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me, or you'll regret it. Wait, I, Steiner, shall escort the princess back to the castle. You think I care? I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Alright, we gotta steal. Princess, stay there while I kill the others. I won't let you get in my way. Come on, steal. Come on, there's gotta be something else. Can steal anything. Damn it, couldn't steal again? Oh shit. Alright. What's more to steal from this guy? Black. Alt. Let's see. Enter. Leather plate. The only thing I need. Give me the letter plate. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Fuck. Come on, dude. It's not that hard. Come on, steal the leather plate. Got it. Alright, we're good. This is how you use Blizzard. My mission is to take back the princess. Ah! Bitch! Yes. Yes. Why? We did it. Black Waltz number 2. Did my mother really send them to capture me? It can't be. There is no reason to trust the words of some bandit. He was just another criminal, scheming to use the princess for some evil deed. Have I not been careful enough? Your noble upbringing cannot be disguised so easily. That's not true at all. You haven't been watching. Dagger is trying really hard. You're the one with the problem, walking around yelling, "Princess, princess," everywhere. About crossing the border. Yes? Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship? Sure, Lindum shouldn't be terribly far by airship. I mean, won't be too far. Rest at the inn. Okay, let's head back to the village. Vivi, you should be safe with me. Wait, what's the leather plate for? Who wears the leather plate? Him? Oh. Oh, he gets steepled hat. A feathered hat teaches ad status. She's already learned protect. But adds strength and magic defense, which is good because she can hit with her rod. Okay, is she gonna be out the way yet? I gotta get through her somehow. I'm not gonna be able to get that chest until she moves out the way. How do I stop this windmill? I'm gonna look this up. Just because I want to make sure I can get the chest up there. How to stop windmill. FFIX, Village of Dolly. Oh, we gotta progress to Disc 3. Alright, never mind, we can just continue. We should probably save, though. He's out cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? I thought they captured it already. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude to stare. Oh no, I wasn't staring at the young lady. The room is through that door. Stay calm. Hmm. Yeah, we get free. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. That's my other one. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for this part of the game. We know what's going to come next, which is the border crossing to Limblum, where Vivi is going to be on the ship, thinking super hard. After, you know, we get into that engagement with Black Wops, we have a lot of exciting stuff happening with, and when I say Black Wops, I mean Black Wops 3. The airship battle is pretty sick, and then there's that whole FMV sequence where they're like, you know, racing to get into Limblum, and this is where the game really starts to pick up, especially with the Festival of a Hunt and stuff, and then we meet Freya, and this is when, you know, the first act really starts to, you know, get some meat, because we're gonna, like, we get Freya, we get Quina. This is where the team splits up whenever Dagger splits up to go confront her mother on her own. So, like, once we get to Limblum, like, we're officially past the point of the tutorial stage, and now that we have 2 mage masters, we can forge the ogre and use the ogre in the Festival of the Hunt if we want Zidane to win. But technically it's best to let Freya win, because she gets the coral ring, and that allows her to use a very strong ability and absorb lightning damage, which is great for tackling like grand dragons early game if we want to like farm some like early game experience, especially Quina once she learns once they learn Limit Glove. So super exciting stuff. But thanks for watching me play Final Fantasy IX today, guys. It's always a joy to play this game. This is my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. I love Final Fantasy. It's my favorite video game series of all time, but 9 was the very first Final Fantasy I've ever played, but it's also just, you know, so well written. Love the characters, I love the world building, the philosophy, the existential themes. They've all had such a profound impact on me as an individual, so it's always great to come back to this game. I know I'll play it over and over and over again. I've beaten it countless times, so this is exciting nonetheless to get to share my love of this game with you guys while feeling inspired as I'm ideating and finding myself writing again, and hopefully diving deep into my second novel, Bloodbound. But nonetheless, thanks again for watching. If you're new to Mog Plays and haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe now. Hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with all things Mog Plays. If you're not new to the channel and been around for a while, thanks again for watching. You know, always love having you guys on the stream. But until next time, this is your boy Mog, signing off. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a great night. Adios. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Goodbye, and see you later.